The start of the pandemic and the lockdowns felt like a fever dream. I spent the last 2 years of my high school in and out of lockdown, so for me, an essential pastime was definitely studying. The time taken away from traveling and socializing were mostly put all into preparations for oncoming SACs and exams, and I found that I no longer had study-life balance. Everything was just blurred into one. Among all the studying, I found that necessary rest was also an essential. Though it sounds weird to say during a pandemic where isolation is forced, alone time was very much needed. Isolation made me especially appreciative of the small moments of joy shared between my friends and I. The spans of time where we were allowed to return for on-campus classes became some of my core happy memories. Still, I had to give up some aspects of normality, like going outside. Although it's not an essential, it still feels good to be able to see the outside world.
Hey, so welcome to the interview on how university students learn the best. We have Chantel and Krista here with us today.
The first key point I learned about documentary making and the editing process is that you need to have a cohesive script written and create a storyboard that documents the shots that need to be taken. This allows for an enhanced sense of unity between the visuals and the content presented through the narration. Because the transitions are now implemented during productions instead of the editing process, each shot needs to be planned properly in order to maintain a sense of flow and continuity throughout the entire video sequence. Moreover, in terms of crafting documentaries, keeping the visuals engaging is definitely crucial for an enhanced and immersive viewing experience. So when creating my essential/non-essential self-documentary, I tried diverging away from merely employing a piece to camera when discussing my life in lockdown. Instead, I used different B-roll footage and stills that are complementary to the content that I'm verbally communicating. Same with the mini group doco. When editing, we tried cutting between the 3 different group members, capturing different reactions, and utilizing different gallery view to increase visual engagement. A lot of us who are working to become media practitioners often focus on the passion mindset, where we explore what producing media can offer to us and how we can use media as a medium to express our own emotions and thoughts. However, after completing the reading, I feel personally more connected to the craftsman mindset. Selfless concerns should be the foundation of our media creations. I can materialize this idea into practice by having this thought in mind every time I'm writing something in pre-productions or editing something in post, constantly considering what I can offer to the world with my creations. Then I can morph this motivation into passion.